All right, we made it. Day 30. And today is my birthday. And so turning 35, chapter 39, which I guess people probably also do for 39. So maybe that's not the correct hashtag for this video. But in some ways, I really enjoyed this 30-day challenge. Um, and I've come to a few realizations. Um, God, yeah. Clarity didn't come from waiting. It came from doing. And it feels like that would make sense, right? But I guess like when we're in our heads, it doesn't. Um and sometimes that's why the action taking action is even more important. Cuz I spent years thinking I had to figure it all out first. Um I had to understand everything and all the pieces and all the nitty gritty details, and that once I had it all, then I could start. Um, and this challenge showed me that actually that's backwards. Um, I gathered more language when I started. My lens became clearer and sharper when I showed up. Um, and it just I had to realize that like I wasn't going to uncover those things without doing. Waiting wasn't ever going to be the way that um, I figured it out. And I had to give myself permission to act. Because yes, there are the gurus out there who said that, niching down is what will get you all the things. And it's like, why? But like nobody said that to my face. Like nobody um, no like coach or personal person in my life, or like no one has ever actually said that to my face. So why did I internalize what I was consuming on the internet? um and it's like that's one of those things. It made me realize that like there really is that fine balance of input versus output. Like yes, you need good input to produce output, um because it helps sharpen you. It helps you. It does help in some ways, but there's also, and I think with a bit of this like going back to analog movement, people are realizing that like it's time to stop consuming as much and like create more. So like I definitely agree with that, and I think I do need to do more of that. And I think this 30 day showed that, right? Creating these videos, talking to myself, to y'all, about these things is what, in that action, has given me more clarity, right? Um, and I've also realized through this challenge that, like, I have to, like, stop waiting for examples and witnesses and be the witness myself. Like, I need to stop waiting to see the thing that I want to happen and just do it myself, and then I become, you know the thing that people see and maybe help them do. But yeah, I'm tired of just waiting for permission through other people that have done it. Like, yeah, no more. um and I think I also like have to give myself permission, even if I do get feet pushed back directly, that if I'm doing what makes me happy, then we're just gonna see where it goes. Um, and that I do need to find my people in my community in that, but in some ways, then maybe I'm creating the community. Um, but I do think just having witnessed this in other areas of my life, where like when I decided to step out and do the thing, and then I found other people doing the thing, like it was like everyone was there all of a sudden. Um, and so I think there is an importance of knowing that like you're not doing something alone, but still do it anyway. Um, and I think that like when I did see that in other areas of my life, like it was a beautiful thing, because like of course they're gonna do things differently, I would do things differently, or I will do things my way, whatever that, thing is. We may have the same message, but I don't know, that to me that's the beauty, is like no one can do it like me, and no one can do it like them but them. And there's space for both, and there's space for all. Um, and so I really appreciate having done this challenge and what it showed me that I can do for myself, and giving myself the space and the time um, to be in my zone and what that looks like. And because I came on here and I told my truth, and just how freeing that was, especially having stayed silent for so many years. Naming the things made me lighter and freer, and I'm never gonna cage myself again. Like, I made it out in a sense, and I'm not stopping. This is my time, period.